back up again. So that's the representation of the sine wave via flame.
But why do you think the sound going into the tube, and obviously there's gas going through the tube, but why do you think it is creating a sine wave in the fire?
No idea.
Look at that one, that's a good one.
539.
You're watching this guy go crazy too while he's changing that. They are.
It's a really pleasant noise, I know.
But there you have it. You can, in fact, see sound when you come to the sine zone. And it is just the air pattern going through that tube, the same sine wave air pattern that you're seeing up there on the screen, the same air movement kind of pattern that was causing the patterns in the laser. All that is based off the movement of air, which is what in fact does create sound. As it, whether it hits your eardrum. Okay, now we're gonna get the fun check.
Yeah, we do a little bit of music. So you can do this whole thing to music, and you get your lasers and your fire.
Oh, hang on, before you turn it up too loud.
Yeah.
One of the other things to watch is how high the wave comes. And I'm gonna ask him to turn it way down. Turn it just down some. Okay, now turn it up. What changes in the waves? The height, which is exactly what is happening in the wave pattern. When you increase the volume, you are increasing the amplitude of that wave. So just like the fire is higher, that is because the amplitude or the height of the wave is also higher. Yet volume is what changes the amplitude. Tone is what changes the frequency.
Right? See, and so songs with lots and lots of bass really tend to make this thing dance. And that one. Or you can just, you can play some songs like this with lots of bass, or, some just, good old classic hits. So,
Come on.
pretty much anything works.
Did we tell you we're dancing tonight?
Oh, yeah, that's where you got the lights and everything, yeah. As Ben runs away. Bray's back there cutting it up. There you go.
Temperature or pressure.
What's that?
Is temperature or pressure a factor?
That's a great question.
Pressure, yes. Temperature, I don't think so. So as this thing has been running for quite some time, I typically haven't seen much of a difference. But you do need to make sure that this thing is basically completely filled with gas. And sometimes if it goes a little too nuts, you will lose your flame on one side because it basically has just pushed it out too much. Yeah. What were you gonna say? Sorry, I didn't remember.
No,
What were you gonna say? What? No, seriously, Billy.
No, I was gonna ask you.
I won't do it again. I won't.
Doesn't anybody want to ask him how fancy our little laser laser design system is? Because I think Stephen should explain
Yeah.
all the costs that went into making our laser show.
The cost of it or making our laser show? Yeah, so we have I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, it's a pretty scientific term. I guess it's called like a tin can. Is that right? Is that how you pronounce it? Am I saying it right? So there's a tin can over here with a balloon, I think, as it were. There's a tin can with a balloon and then a mirror on it. And basically we have that right here with these fancy stands put up right next to this speaker. And as we're playing music through the speaker, it's essentially just vibrating, like you mentioned, the air in front of it, which is pushing on this balloon, and then that balloon is pushing on that mirror. And we have our lasers set here to reflect off of that mirror and onto the ceiling. And so as we have the sound moving through there, reflecting and bouncing off of that, we get our fun dancing laser show. Yeah.
So next time when you get charged $50 to go to a laser show somewhere,
Yeah, just tin cans, come on. Science did that for like $3. What are you talking about? Yeah. Yeah. Any other questions for Colleen or I about this?
Yeah, Steven, when are you gonna be starting up the Science Zone? DJ?
Well, welcome to the inaugural Science Zone DJ.
Ben's gonna be the
DJ. Right, that's next on the list. We got an exhibit, now we got to just throw dance parties in here, I guess. Yeah. Any other questions for us? All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, and feel free to grab another drink or more food and check out that exhibit. So yeah, thank you so much for coming to the Science Zone tonight.
DJ.